Okay. So 324 is our multiplicand. 32 is our multiplier. So think about our checkerboard mat. We would have 3 beads, 2 beads, and 4 beads 32 times, right? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do this. And I have blue and red. I need green, but I can't find my green markers. Let me get my blue one out. Okay. Come on, marker. This is the first time I've opened this one. Ooh, it's brand new. Okay, so when we do our multiplying, I'm going to show you a new way to do it, okay? So we're
in the white zone now, which is good.
Oh, good. Good. Yay!
That's the best zone.
Good.
White is good. Yellow is kind of good. And red is bad.
Red is bad. Okay, notice I wrote 324 2 different times. Do you see that? And it's because when we multiply by 2 digits, we're multiplying by the unit and by the tens. So what's our unit in this problem? Anybody can tell me.
2 and 4.
Yeah.
No, just 4.
What's our unit number in our multiplier?
2.
2. What is our tens in our multiplier?
3.
Yeah. So are we actually multiplying by 3?
Yes.
We're actually multiplying by 30 because it's in the tens place, right? So we can break our problem up into 2 parts. 324 times 2 and 324 times 30. Because that's really what we're doing. And then we get 2 partial products and we have to add them together. So let's do this one first, our 324 by 2, okay?
648.
That was pretty quick. Let's follow the processes and we'll make sure that everyone's on board with you, okay, Gabe? So here we go. What's 2 times 4?
8.
8. Yeah. 8. Easy peasy. Now we have to go over here, and I want you to notice that we're multiplying each part of our multiplicand by this 2. Everything's getting multiplied by 2. Now we're going to do 2 times 2. What's that?
4.
Yeah, 4. Now we're going to go 2 times 3. We have to go up here. What's 2 times 3?
6.
6. Ta-da! Wait, did I do that backwards?
Yeah.
I'm doing it backwards, aren't I? 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 2 is 4. I should look at this the right way. And 2 times 3 is 6. Okay, that's our first partial product, 648. Now we need to come over here and do our second partial product. Everything is going to be multiplied by 30. Now think back to your checkerboard mat. Now we're doing the second
I know what the
row.
answer is again.
Great. But think about what I'm telling you, okay? Listen and envision. Put a movie in your head about what I'm telling you. Think about that checkerboard mat. We did all the bottom numbers. Now we're moving up a row. Everything up a row is times 10, right? Even though we need to get 3 of everything, it's really 30 of everything, okay? So we know that if we multiply our multiplicand by this 0, everything will be 0, correct? So do we need to do that, or can we just put a 0 right here?
Just put a 0.
Let's just put a 0. That's faster, right? Now we can come over here and multiply everything by this 10. Okay, and here's my 10. I'm going to multiply 4 times 30, 2 times 30, and 3 times 30. Do you see those lines there? First we multiply this, then we multiply that, then we multiply that.
Wait, can I turn my video back on?
Yeah. Okay, so let's do it. What is 3 times 4? Anyone can answer.
4 is, oh,
If you know it, go ahead and say it.
16. No, wait. I think it's something else.
Remember, that's a square. 4 times 4, that
12.
makes 16.
12.
It's 12, yes. So we're gonna do we're gonna write our 12. Okay, so I'm gonna make mistakes and I want you guys to correct me, okay?
No, wait, no, you carry that extra 1 on there.
Oh, I can't just write a 12 there. It would be like having 12 on our checkerboard mat. We can't do it. We have to exchange.
Exchange.
Mhm.
And then that 3
Now what
times
do
2
we do?
equals 6, which plus 1 would be 7.
Yeah, so now we're doing this one. 3 times 2 plus 1, which is 7. So I'm going to put my 7 right there.
For answers, 720.
No.
But you have to
What else
also
do I
do
still
the
have to
3
do?
times 3.
Yeah, you can't leave this 300 hanging out there in the wind. It's 300 times 30, right?
It's 9,720.
Because 3 times 3 is 9. Aha. Okay, we have our two partial products. And we use the word product to mean the answer of a multiplication problem. Okay, product is the answer. Can you all say that? Product is the answer. Yep. So now we have to add them up. So I'm going to write 9,720 plus 648. Okay, what do I do first?
You'd add the 8 to the 0.
What does that equal?
8.
8. Yeah. What do I do next?
You add the 4 to the 2, which is 6.
Yeah. What do I do next?
You add the 7 to the 6.
What's that?
13.
13.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'll just write 13 right there. Is that okay?
No.
Why?
No.
You have to carry the 1.
Oh, okay. Okay. Now what do I do?
You do
Right here.
9 plus 1. 10.
Is that our answer?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
who wants to check it on a calculator? 324 times 32.
I'll do it because I always have a calculator nearby.
Fantastic.
So would I do the main problem or would I do the one you
Go ahead
have
and
on
do
the
the main
bottom?
problem and see if your answer matches the answer we
Okay,
got at the
so
bottom.
324 times 3, 2.
Mm-hmm.
324 times 3, 2.
And you all can be checking your answers too, friends. If you have a calculator.
10368 is what I got, which is 10368, which is exactly what you got.
Okay, who can say this number out loud? Who can read it for me?
Calculator says I'm right.
10,000. 368.
10,000.
368.
Fantastic. Okay. So now let's write a new multiplicand. I would like it to be a 3-digit multiplicand. Would somebody like to come up with a 3-digit multiplicand, please?
569.
Isabel,
999.
Isabel, you raised your hand first. I'm going to let you come up with a multiplicand. Gabe, you raised your hand second. I'd like you to come up with a multiplier, a 2-digit multiplier. Okay.
432.
Okay, 432 times. Where's my 2-digit multiplier, Gabe? What one do you want to use?
50?
Let's use a multiplier without a 0. How about?
95?
95. Excellent. I like it. 95. Okay, everyone write this down.
I did.
And I want you to label what number is the multiplicand and what number is the multiplier. I want you to label it on your paper, and then I want you to raise your hand when you're done and tell me which one is the multiplicand and the multiplier. Spelling doesn't matter on this. Just spell it how you hear it.
The up is the multiplicand. The one on the top is
The top
The
number, you think,
multiplicand.
Sebastian? The top number is the multiplicand?
Yeah.
Okay. And what's this called? What's the bottom number called?
Multiplier.
Yeah, multiplier. And I'll go ahead and write those out so you can see them. Multiplicand. And then the bottom one is the multiplier. And what's the answer called? Who remembers what the answer is called? Starts with a P.
The percent.
No.
Percent.
We've been working a lot with percents, haven't we? I can see why that's stuck in your brain. It's called the product. Okay. The product. Yeah. Okay. So now we're going to find our two partial products. Why do I call them two partial products? Does anybody know?
Because we're multiplying them by two numbers.
Yeah. Our multiplier has 2 digits in it, right, Scarlett? Yeah. So we're going to have a product after we multiply by the 5, and then we're going to have another product after we multiply by the 90. Does that make sense to you guys?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay.
Yes.
So let's split it into 2 problems like we did before, and we will find our 2 partial products. Are you ready? 432 times 5. And then we have 432 times 90. Okay. So when we do our times 5, remember we have to multiply our 5 times our 2 and our 3 and our 4. We can't forget to do any one of those. We have to do all of them. So let's find out. What is 5 times 2?
10?
10. So can I write 10 right here?
No. You have to you leave the 0 and you put a 1 above the 3.
Yeah, and imagine we had beads, right? If we counted up to 10, we would say, oh, 10 of these is the same as 1 of these. So we would, and then we would have 0 beads in our units column, and we would bring our 10 and we would put it right above our other beads, or 3 beads, right?
So the next one is 5 times 4.
No, it's 5 times 3 plus 1.
Plus 1.
Mm-hmm. So what's 5 times 3?
5 times 3 is 15.
Plus 1.
16.
16.
Yeah, so I'm going to write 16. Is that right?
No. You
Why?
have to carry the 1.
Right. If I have 16 beads in one column, then I have to exchange 10 of them, right? So 10 of these is the same as 1 of these. 10 hundreds is 100. I mean, 10 tens is 100, right?
Yeah.
Now we're going to go 5 times 4 plus 1. Sylvia, what's 5 times 4?
5 times 4 is
Sylvia. Starts with the same letter.
20.
Sebastian. What's
20.
85? 20. 5 times 4 is
20.
20. But we have this other plus 1. What's that?
25.
21.
21. Think of it in beads. We have 5 sets of 4 beads plus a 1 bead. That's what it is. Okay. So we have 21. That is our first partial product. Who can read that number for me?
2,160.
But we don't say and unless we're using decimals.
Oh.
2,100.
2,160.
Good girl. Okay, now we're going to travel over here. Now we're multiplying by 90.
90.
Okay, so see this 0? If we were to do our normal algorithm, we would multiply everything by 0. What would we get?
0.
A big
Zero.
fat 0. So is it a shortcut to just write a 0?
Yeah.
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 Or sometimes you don't even have to write anything.
Yeah. So let's just write a big fat 0 there. And now we'll multiply everything by 9. It'll be 9 times 2, 9 times 3, 9 times 4. Okay, so first we do 9 times 2. What's 9 times 2?
18.
18. So I'm going to write my 8 and carry my 1. What's 9 times 3?
28. 27.
Plus 1.
28.
Yeah, so you were right, Kaiden, huh? So we write our 8 and we carry our 2, right? What's 9 times 4 plus 2?
9. First you'd use a 9 times 4, then you'd use a plus 2.
9 times 4 is 30. 38. 38.
36.
Yeah, let's do it the way Gabe just said. Let's say 9 times 4 first, and then we'll add our 2. Because you're right, Sebastian. The total number is 38. But 9 times 4 is 36. Let's just make sure we know that. 9 times 4 is 36.
36.
Everybody say that.
9 times 4 is
36. Plus 2.
Plus 2. 38.
37.
38. Well, we got a lot of 8s in this, huh? Don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Who can read this partial product for me? Who can read that?
38,880.
It's like it's a concert. You guys are in sync. Nice. Now what do I do, friends? Who can tell me what we're going to do next?
Plus it. You have to plus it.
Okay, I want you all to write down those 2 partial products, line up your units, and tell me the answer. You add those 2 big numbers together, okay? Make sure your units, tens, hundreds, thousands are all lined up. And I'll do it too. And then we can compare answers. Don't check your calculator yet.
Hey, calculator. Wait, which number goes on the bottom? The bigger or the smaller?
I like to use the bigger
Bigger.
on the top and the smaller on the bottom.
And it actually fits a lot better.
Yeah. You know, the answer would be the same no matter how you do it, but I just like to do it that way. Okay. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready. And we'll do the big reveal. Okay. I want you guys to notice that we're not using any Montessori materials, are we? Dr. Montessori said we use the beads so that we don't have to use the beads. Because our goal is to get away from using the beads eventually, because you can't go to the store and buy things with a bunch of beads in your purse and do all your math using beads, right? Eventually, you need to transfer it all to your brain.
I'm done.
Isabel, you're done?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you private message me? Is that allowed now?
No.
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 Wait.
Okay.
Do I tell you or?
Xander got his.
Nobody took my answer.
Okay.
Because I tried.
Scarlett got hers. Who else has theirs? Sylvia, do you have yours? Kaiden, have you done yours yet, buddy? Sebastian, have you finished yours? Are you still working on it? Grace, how you doing? I can't see you, Grace and Tony and Sylvia, so
Good.
I have to guess how you're doing. You let me know if you need help, okay, girls? Sylvia, do you have yours yet, sweetie pie? Miss Sylvia. Okay, so you're busy adding, right, honey? Okay, I'm gonna show you mine. And you can see, you can check and see. Did you do the same thing? And here it is. I added 38,880 plus 2,100.
I did it. I got it right. I got it right.
Yay! Dance party, dance party! Okay, do a little dance, Sebastian.
I got it right.
Show me some dancing. Show me a dance move. There you go. Woohoo! If you got your answer right, show me some dance moves. I want to see some dancing feet.
Do a thumbs up.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I'm not gonna
All
have,
right.
I'm just gonna do thumbs up when I get them right.
Okay. Okay. I need a new volunteer to give me the multiplicand and a new volunteer to give me the multiplier. Scarlett, 3-digit multiplicand, please. Kaiden, 2-digit multiplier.
Okay.
I'm going to write it down. Whatever you say, I'm going to write down.
Okay. 2,000.
3.
That's not 3 digits. That's
3
4
digits.
digits. Any thousand is 4 digits.
Scarlett, 3-digit, honey.
So start in the hundreds.
Yeah, we can't have thousands in there. We're not doing 4 digits. We're doing 3.
300.
57. Hey, Kaiden.
Scarlett, you go ahead, honey. 300 what?
21.
21. Okay, 321 times, and Kaiden, you said 97? Is that your multiplier?
57.
57. Okay, 57. All right. Everyone write that down. Okay, next, I want you to please tell me what are the 2 multiplication problems that we're going to do, because we're going to separate our 57. And you can use your words.
321 times 57 and 321 times 7.
321 times 7 will be one of the problems. Let's write that one down. What will the other one be?
321 times 57.
Well, we have the 7 here.
5.
Is it 5?
50.
50. Yeah.
Oh,
321 times 50. 50 plus 7 makes 57, right? We've just separated out. Here's the 50 and here's the 7. Together they make 57. Okay, so we're going to do this one first. Scarlett, what would we do first on this, my love?
we would times it by 7.
Times what by 7? What do I times first?
Times 321 times 7.
Right, that's what we're doing. So what's my first step, love?
You times it by 1 first.
I'm going to multiply my 7 by the 1, right? My units first. I always do units first. So what is 7 times 1?
7 times 1 is 7.
Yeah, anything times 1 is itself. Okay, so I'm going to write a 7. Now what do I do?
You times it by the 2.
I'm going to multiply 7 by the 2. Yes, because now I'm moving over into the tens place, aren't I? Okay, what is 7 times 2?
14.
Is 14.
Yeah. What do I write right here?
You write
4.
carry a 1 and then you write 4.
My 4 gets written down and I exchange my 10 tens for 100, right?
Yeah.
Now what do I do?
7, you times it by the 3, and 7 times 3 is 21 plus 1 is 22.
Scarlet Cockerham! I'm so proud of you. Okay, please read that first partial product.
2,247.
Way to go. Okay, could I have Xander help me with the next one? What am I going to do with this 0 here? Should I multiply everything by 0 and then write a bunch of zeros here?
No, one times 0 is 0.
Should I just write a 0, a big fat 0?
Yes.
Let's write a big fat 0 right there. Now we're going to move over and multiply it by the 5, right? Okay, so what do I multiply that 5 by first? What do I do first?
5 times 1.
5 times 1. And what's that?
5.
5. What do I do next? What's my next step?
Multiply 5 by 2.
Oh, what would that be?
10.
10. Can I write the full 10 there?
It's not divide, it's multiply.
No, you write the 0 and then you carry the 1.
Yeah, I'm going to write that 0 because if I had 10 of anything, I would exchange it for the 1 of the next column over, right? Yeah, so if I have 10 tens, then I need to exchange it for 100. And see, I'm in the hundreds column right here. Now what do I do?
You take
5
5
times
times
3.
And then what do I do with this one?
You add it to the
1.
So what's our answer? What am I going to get over here?
16.
16.
Can you read my answer?
16,050.
Yeah, 16,050. We had no hundreds and we had no units. Okay, everyone add your 2 partial products. Make sure you line up your units, tens, hundreds, and thousands, please. Add your 2 partial products together. This is the part, if you get these 2 steps correct and then you forget how to add, you'll get your answer wrong, but it'll be on the easy stuff. So make sure you know how to add, okay? 16,050 plus 2,247. Okay, and when you are done, give me a thumbs
Can I
up.
see the board so I can write down? Look.
Oh, I thought you had written all the stuff down already.
I just need to
I'm going to check.
0. Okay, that's good.
Okay, okay. I didn't want you to see the answer. I wrote it down already.
Is the answer?
Okay, when you have your answer, just give me the thumbs up. Cool. I see 2 thumbs up so far. Any more thumbs ups? Anyone else? Sylvia, Scarlett, Isabel's got a thumb up. Yes. Xander, how you doing, mister? Gabe, you got your thumbs up, buddy? Sophie's got a thumbs up. Yay, Sophie. I got to see Sophie and Sebastian at school yesterday. They came and cleaned out the animal stalls in the barn for me. That was very helpful. Thank you very much, Sophie and Sebastian. Okay, Gabe's got his thumb up. Tony's got her thumb up. Hi, Tony. I missed you. Are you feeling all good now? Good. I'm glad. Okay, I'm gonna show you my board. Let's see if yours matched up. If you got the right answer, dance party. Ready? Go. Okay, I see some dancing. Woohoo!
Teacher, you got it wrong. The 100, the 0 is 0. Like imagine this.
I checked it on my calculator after I finished.
2 times. How many times did the person go around?
No, look. No, but there's that 2 there too, which 0 plus 2 equals 2. So you have 200s.
Oh, wait. Oh, I got it wrong. Whoops.
I wasn't sure what you were saying, buddy. I was trying to follow you, but I'm glad you figured it out. Good
I
job.
thought it was times.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, the last step is adding. That's what I was saying. Be careful. Be careful on this part, because this is the easy part. This is just adding, right? But it's easy to get them mixed up. Okay. The next one, I'm going to ask you to do on your own. We're going to try it, okay? We're going to try it. So let's see. Tony, can you give me a multiplicand? And Hania, can you give me a multiplier? 3-digit multiplicand, 2-digit multiplier.
So how about 295?
Ooh, I like it. It's got some dynamic numbers in there. Okay, Hania, give me a 2-digit multiplier, love.
25.
25 works. Works for me. Okay. Okay, everyone write this down. And then you're going to do 2 problems, right? 295 times 5 and 295 times 20. And then you're going to add your 2 partial products together. Let's see if you can do it. I have faith in you. Hayden's got his. How you doing, Miss Sylvia? Are you writing down your problems? Are you working on them? I want everyone to show me their paper when they're done, okay?
Wait, the next one is 295 times 50.
So we got 295 times 25.
Okay.
So you'll break it into 2 problems, 295 times 5 and 295 times 20. And those answers are called partial products. We will add those 2 things together. Okie dokie. Where are you going, Sylvia? Where's your pencil? Got your paper? Write it all down, honey bun.
Teacher Kelly, I got it all done.
You did? Okay, hold your paper up to the screen. I'm going to see if I can change my view so I can see it better.
I would have been done, but I figured out that I got a part wrong.
Okay, Sylvia, hold yours up, sweetie, so I can see, honey. Okay, so now where's your two partial products, babe? I want you to write out what you're supposed to do. This is your brain thinking now, right, honey bun? Okay, so we're going to write 295 times 5 and 295 times 20, right? Go ahead and write that. Write that down. Okay, next person. Isabel, can I see what you've written, sweetheart?
Well, I messed it up a little bit, so I'm redoing it.
You're redoing it. Okay. How about Miss Hania? Can I see what you've written down so far, sweetie? Okay, so you're going to do 295 times 20, and then you're going to write 295 times 5 as well, right? Okay. Scarlett, can I see what you've written down?
I just see a piece of scratch paper that was already
That's totally fine. So you want to do 295 times 20.
I wrote
And then 295 times 5.
I wrote 1,795.
Did you do 295 times 20, not 25?
We did.
Teacher, is this the last one?
No, it might be. I'm not sure what kind
I
of.
wrote in like two separate problems, like 295 times 2, and 295.
But it's not times 2. It's times 20. 20. Okay.
So that's why I was getting wrong.
Okay, friends, you should have done this as your next step. So take a look at mine and see if yours is the same. Is that what everyone has written down? Okay, show me your papers. Show me that you wrote that down. Okay, great. Thank you. I'm waiting for Sylvia to show me hers. Sebastian, did you write yours down like this, buddy? Good. Xander, show me yours, buddy. Okay, so now, what did you get for 295 times 5?
I got for 295 times 5, I got 1,475.
Yeah! Nice.
And for the other one, I got 650.
650. So think about this logically. 295 times 5, you got your answer was bigger than 295 times 20? Does that make sense? No, your answer for 295 times 20 should be a lot bigger.
I got 209.
It should be 4 times bigger, right?
I got 5,900.
5,900?
I got 590.
Does that make sense?
This is kind of tricky problem.
Think about it logically. If you do mental math, what whole number is 295 closest to? What's the closest 100?
Closest 100 is 600.
No,
295.
300 is the
It's
closest.
300, right? So if you say, okay, well, 300 20 times, is that going to be 600?
No.
Because 300 2 times would be close to 600. But we're talking 20, right? Okay, so everyone.
My answer on.
Is it 6,000?
You're getting super close.
Wait, is it 7,000?
My answer.
What, honey?
Is it 7,000?
My answer.
It's not 7,000. Okay, I'm going to show you my two partial products.
Yes, I was correct. I was correct on times 20.
Now, if you did not get these answers correct, go ahead and raise your hand and say, I didn't get it right. It's okay. No shame. No judgment. It's all right. This is why we're going back.
20.
Guys.
For the 20.
So the 20. So let's find out what we're supposed to do for the 20. When we have a 0 here, we know that 0 times anything is 0, right? So we can just do our big fat 0. There it is. We
I
always
did
do a 0
that.
first. Okay. Then we start multiplying everything. So we're going to go 2 times 5. What's that?
2.
5 is
You know, if you said it, it cut out, sweetheart. I didn't hear you. 2 times 5 is what?
2 times 5 is 10.
Yes. So what do I write here? Sylvia, what do I write here for 10?
9.
How do I write the number 10 right here, honey?
You put down a 1.
I put down a 1?
You carry the 1.
Yeah, so 2 times 5 is 10. That means 0 units, and we carry the 10, right, over into the tens place. Now I'm going to go 2 times 9. What's 2 times 9, Sylvia? Can you take your mask off so I can see your lips? What's 2 times 9, honey?
2 times 9 is 18.
Plus 1.
19.
Yeah. So what am I going to write here? I have the number 19, but I can't write the whole 19. What do I write?
You'd write a 9.
Sylvia, what do I write?
A 9.
Sylvia, what do I write?
A 9.
Okay. And then what do I do with that teen? What do I do with that extra 10? Because it was 19, right? But I can't just write the 19 right there. What do I do with that extra 10?
You exchange.
Sylvia?
Exchange it
And write it where? Where do I write it?
on top of the 5.
On top of the 2. We already finished with the 5. We're going from units to hundreds, right, honey? We go
Okay.
from right to left. So 10 tens is the same as 100, right, sweetie? And now we have to multiply 2 times 2 and then add that extra 1. So Sylvia, what would that be? 2 times 2 plus 1.
5.
Say it again.
5.
5. Okay, and that's what I had there, right? Okay, so boys and girls, now you're going to take those two partial products and you're going to add them together. Make sure your place values line up. Sylvia, I want you to do this. Okay, I think that sometimes you just don't do your work when you're on video. You just kind of wait for other people to do it. But I need your brain to be thinking hard too, sweetheart. Okay, you can do it. I know you can. So we're going to add our two partial products. When you're done, give me a thumbs up.
Done.
Oh.
Done with the problem.
Okay, tell me you're done when you're done.
I'm done.
Okay. Scarlett, are you almost done? Remember, when we're doing our adding and stuff, don't just sit there. Your brain is not going to make connections if you're just sitting there. Do the work. You're exercising that muscle between your ears. Exercise your muscle and it will get strong. Your future self will say, thank you, past self.
I don't think your past self can talk. Got the problem right.
Okay, Kaiden's got his answer. Kaiden, you want to hold it up to the screen? Let me see. Oh, not quite, sweetheart. Try again, buddy. Yes, Isabel. Yep. Remember, make sure your partial products are all lined up together, sweetheart. Your units, tens, hundreds, thousands. Make sure they're all underneath each other so that
No, I don't.
you accidentally have an oops. Gabe, you want to hold yours up for me? Yep.
On me?
Go ahead, Scarlett. Let me see yours. I don't see that you're adding your partial products together. I see you have 5,900 plus 475, but it's 1,475.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah. Kaiden? Yep. Yes, indeed, man. Good job, dude.
Okay, I fixed it.
What time is it? Ah, it's 9:58. Ah, okay, here's the answer. If you got it right, dance party. All right, guys, we'll come back tomorrow and we'll keep practicing this because I think it's really good for our brains to make sure that we're practicing.
No, I don't want to leave.
It's time to go. Love you. See you later. Mwah.
Bye.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
Goodbye.
See you soon. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.